How do you get your ex back when they have moved on, they're with somebody else, they're telling you they don't want to be with you anymore, but you really want them back? You know that you can make it work. How do you get them back? My name's Kel and I'm a breakup coach, and literally I get asked this question all the time because so many people that are going through breakups are going through a breakup that they really didn't want. In their mind, they know that they can get things back with this person, that it's not a lost cause, that with a bit of work, a bit of effort, things could be okay. But they're not interested. They're done. They're telling you they're finished, they're done, don't want to know. The question is now, what do you do to raise your chances of getting them to change their mind? Because let's put it right, you can't get anybody back. You can't force anyone to come back. There's nothing you can do to make them come back. All you can do is change the odds in your favour slightly so that they might miss you and they might change their minds. But how do you do that? Let me tell you, there is one way to do it, just one way to do it. And I'm telling you now, it's got nothing to do with begging and pleading. It's got nothing to do with big, long text messages. No. That's the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is beg, plead, be there on hand, be there as a little lackey, a little lapdog. Can't wait to help you out. Anything you need, I'll be there. Anything you want, I'm there. Just call me. I'll be there for you. Anything you want, I'm just like, just waiting. No, that's not attractive. Not attractive at all. Not in any language. Not in any currency. We don't do beg. We don't do beg. Trust me, stop it. If that's what you're doing right now, stop it right now. My strongest advice to you in this situation is immediately, from immediate effect, you go complete no contact. But you have to do it properly. And I will say this till the cows come home. If you look at my other videos, you'll see I say the same thing. If you're going to do no contact, it has to be done properly. Otherwise, don't even waste your time. And no contact doesn't just mean not contacting your ex. There's so much more to it. If you're not sure, get my book, Silence is Your Superpower. It will tell you exactly how to do no contact properly. But you've got to do it 100% as it says in the book. Because some people don't. I ask them, they're like, yeah, I'm doing this no contact, but I still feel just as bad. And I'll go through it with them. They're not doing it properly. They're still looking at their ex on social media. They're still looking at their ex's friends on social media. They're still allowing the ex's friends to look at them on social media. They're driving past their work or whatever it is they're doing, but they're not in complete no contact. And that makes all the difference, darling. So why do you do no contact, and what is the importance? Well, let me put it this way. When somebody breaks up with you and they decided they're moving on and they don't want to be with you no more, the only way that they're going to miss you, well, let me tell you what, they're going to feel three ways, right? So initially, when they break up with you, they are going to be so happy and relieved. And you're going to be like, what? I'm sitting here crying and they're happy and relieved. Yes, they are. Because they've been thinking about this breakup for a while. Now they've actioned it, they're relieved. They're relieved. So you're begging and pleading. You are just going to be getting on their nerves, let me tell you. You are just going to make them even be more grateful that they've got rid of you. Go no contact and watch the game change. But you don't play it as a game, but watch the game change. Because all of a sudden they'll get curious. Thought that they'd be blowing up my phone. Thought that they'd be really upset that we were broken up and they'd be doing anything to get me back. And then they start wondering about you. That's when they reach out. How many times have you heard it? Why did my ex just randomly send me a how are you? Or why did my ex like one of my photos? Or how comes my ex has all of a sudden unblocked me on WhatsApp? That's why. They're putting out the feelers. They're letting you know, if you want to contact me, now's the time. And you know what? You do it. You get so excited to see their name pop up where you've been blocked that you do it. It's a natural reaction. Worst thing to do. Worst thing to do. Do not do that. You stay no contact. Their curiosity raises. Now they're even more curious. What's going on here? So then all of a sudden they start wondering, what are you doing? Who are you seeing? What are you up to? And that is when, it doesn't always happen and I'm not guaranteeing it, but that is when attraction can start to come back. Because all of a sudden they know that you're not putting up with no shit. You're not going to just sit back and just take whatever they give to you. You've got high self-esteem. That's attractive. Trust me, that's attractive. And that, my darling, is your way to heighten the chances of your ex coming back when they've moved on and they say they don't want to be with you anymore. 100% no contact done right is a game changer. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. So if you don't believe me, try it. I mean, what have you got to lose?